an AMI digital exclusive.
iPad time. All right, I'm gonna hand it to you. You just gotta watch. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
On season 2 of Employable Me, we met Victor.
If you get to spend a day with me, you're gonna think like, I love this kid, but why is he so annoying?
Victor is a joy of a boy. He was born with a lot of complex medical issues. The first few years were very tough. I mean, there were times when the doctors would come to us and say that they didn't think he was gonna pull through that day or that night.
And a rare lung condition forces Victor to spend much of his time indoors.
He's very sensitive to extreme weather conditions. He gets asthma attacks, and so that really limits his lifestyle.
Every night, Victor is attached to a respiratory ventilator to help him breathe while he sleeps.
Good night.
I can't even begin to explain what it's like for a mother to see their child go through all this. And he's just so strong. It's amazing how he pulled through all that.
The last time we saw Victor, the 24-year-old was looking to start his career.
And I never had a paid job in my life.
So, with some help from Mom, he put his first resume together.
Even volunteering, it's important that they know what you've done, what you've achieved so far.
Look at me and my mother right here. I look older than my mother, don't I? I want to make money so I can support myself. I don't want to live on mommy and daddy's money for a long time, although it's pretty sweet. I came up with that line. It's pretty sweet. It's my line. Patent pending. It is pretty sweet. I cannot lie about that.
In order to identify his strengths, Victor met with a job counselor for some testing.
Looking at your results here, I can see you're very motivating, you like working with people. Victor would be very good working with people, with a team, assisting someone, motivating people.
I can do anything in the workplace. I'm capable of doing everything that needs to be done.
Okay.
Victor put those skills and his charm on full display while doing a shift at a retirement residence.
How long have you been painting?
Me? Yeah. Well, a long time, because I'm very old, you know.
You don't look a day over 30.
Oh, my God, you know how to flatter someone, don't you? Unless you're trying to get something.
You know me too well, Mrs. Graydon. Have a nice day, peeps. I love y'all. V-Dog out.
But ultimately, his lifelong passion for basketball led him to try out as an assistant coach at Variety Village in Toronto.
For that white square, let's go!
Victor is doing really well. He's definitely bringing that enthusiasm, that energy.
Looking at myself, I was way thinner back then than I am now.
Unsurprisingly, Victor was a natural and immediately fit in.
You need to be with us and this basketball team.
Thank you. They said I wouldn't be able to amount to anything. But I proved them wrong. I proved everybody wrong. Talk that talk. 2, 3. That's the shot right there. Look at that. I loved the basketball job, but if we're being honest, it was a bit too far.
With his coaching dreams on hold, Victor focused his job search closer to home.
So what has changed? Well, I'm a godfather. I gave them an offer they could not refuse. And I recently got a job. I know, right? It's crazy. How could anybody contain this? But some organization can, and it's called Center for Addiction and Mental Health, CAMH.
Victor's outgoing personality has been his greatest asset.
I spoke at plenty of conferences, right? They thought, hey, you're really good at speaking and you're really good at advocating for people. would you like to have a job with us? I said, sure. And poof, magic.
He's now working part-time at the Center for Addiction and Mental Health as a patient advisor.
Hi, Yusuf, how are you?
Hey, Victor, great. Yeah, I'm doing well. How are you doing?
Good to see us.
I just wanted to give a reminder that we had a meeting this Thursday to plan the upcoming self-advocates course that you're going to be helping lead.
Wow, I'm super excited. You know, I get along with everybody.
Of course, you're a natural charmer, so I'm sure it's going to work out great. You're a pleasure to work with.
People say, oh, I dread work. But me, I love it. Trust me when I say I have the dream job. It's just 1 in a million that an organization puts the workers first and the company second. What accommodations can we do to help you help us?
It was great catching up.
Have a good day, Yusuf.
Hey, you too, Victor.
I'll see you later, Yusuf. Bye.
And after being stuck at home due to COVID for 2 years, Victor is back on the court.
I am hooping with my basketball team, let me tell you. Basketball started up again, and it's been amazing. I cannot lie, we're kind of undefeated.
To keep sharp, Victor spends most of his time practicing with his best friend.
My friend Michael comes over, and we just kick it. We just hoop it up. Let's do this, Michael. Come on. You and me. Try to get past me. He's just a joy to be around. He's a little bit shy, but once you get to know him, he's an amazing person. You like this, Michael? What? You like playing basketball? Let me tell you about people with special needs. We're kind, we're loving, we accept people for who they are. It's a magical feeling when you have a community that accepts you for who you are. Can you please stop embarrassing me? You're too good. You're too good. The most important thing that I have learned through all my life, take your time. Everything is gonna fall into place. It's not about the big victories, right? It's not about that. It's the small wins that lead to the big victories. He does not like this. He does not like this at all. Give me a hug. No. I'm sorry. Can I have a high five? Having a great job feels like I'm never working a day in my life. I'm just working on my passion. My passion is to make people with special needs just their lives a little bit better. If I can just make one person happy, if I can just make one person's day, I've done my job. Ooh, we're number one.
This is Employable Me. Where are they now?
Stream more AMI original content at AMI.ca.